Okay, so today I promised that we would talk about marketing budget and how to do some marketing on a minimal budget because maybe you don't have enough money to do all this specific marketing per price point, especially if you've been, in the $200,000 range forever and it's just selling so quickly, and now you've got $1.5 million or a $2 million listing and you don't quite have the budget that we talked about. And then we'll do some math, but when I talk about math, it will be in the notes below the video, so you'll be able to see all those and just kind of get an idea visually what I'm talking about. So first, I want to tell everybody happy Thanksgiving. I know it's kind of odd to do a video on Thanksgiving, but I promised myself that I would do a video every single day, and so here we go. Marketing on a budget having a market budget is huge. And so what I do is when I do a sale, for instance, I take 20% of my commission and that percentage goes to marketing. And it's like a solid marketing. That's where I market myself. Maybe I do some radio ads. Maybe I do my just listed, just sold cards, or I use that in that budget. But when I get a $1.5 million listing or a $2 million listing, we're talking about a higher number. And so there's some different things you can do. One thing that I do at the beginning, let's say you have no money whatsoever and you've got this listing, we all do the 6% commission. And so 3% goes to the seller, 3% goes to the buyer. And when we're talking about decreasing that commission, I never recommend it, especially if you have a solid marketing program. But what I will offer my sellers is an opportunity to save some money. I may drop 1% and list it for 5% if they pay for that marketing upfront. And I give them the budget that I normally would use on that house. If it's, let's just make it simple, it's $1 million listing, I'm going to spend 10 to 16% of my commission on marketing that specific house. And so I have different things, right? I have video, I have Facebook, social media marketing, I have print marketing. We've designed a whole marketing plan for that listing. And maybe I don't have, it's going to come to like 4,800, and maybe I don't have the whole 4,800. I will save him 1% of that listing if my seller will upfront that marketing cost. And then I show the savings, and you'll see all that math because it's hard to explain just talking. But so I show that savings, and a lot of times they'll do that. They'll take that because you're saving them money. Now remember, we're talking about the analyticals. We're talking about people who want to see the bottom line, who are interested in saving money, and so they'll do that. Another option you can do is ask them to pay it up front, and at closing you reimburse, which is also a great opportunity. But I'm going to be honest with you, your seller will not do this unless you can show them on a weekly basis where their marketing dollars are going, what their marketing dollars are doing. And so it is very, very important to involve your seller in this process, in deciding where that marketing money goes. Another option, let's say you have enough money, but you want to do a huge campaign for just listeds. If you go to a lender will and can do 50%. So you have your just listed postcards. The price of it's going to cost, say you send out 200, and then your postage. They can pay 50% of that, but they have to take up 50% ad space as well. So you're going to want to make sure you get a trusted lender who has the money to invest in your marketing, and that's an opportunity for you to save some money. Another way I do some marketing is I co-market with other professionals like landscapers, window washers, inspectors. We have an energy inspector here. His name's Kim. He will do some co-marketing, I'm sure, if you ask it. And so I'm just saying that you can make your marketing dollars go extremely far if you co-market and if you use a strategy on how to develop that budget. My time's up. It's 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and log out because it is Thanksgiving and my kids are eager to put the Christmas tree up. But I want you to know that there's so many more opportunities for you in the marketing arena that we're just not taking advantage of. And throughout the videos, we'll talk more and more about that. But make sure you read the notes this time so that you understand the math I'm saying. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. I'm happy to answer any questions for you. And again, happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoy your time with your family.